Hey, Nice Nerd Farms here. Welcome back. So, for today's video, I wanted to start with a special thanks. So, I want to thank everyone who's watched, liked, subscribed, commented, PearlLilac, King Flame, Don't Steal My Info. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me and seeing me in a world filled with billions of people. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. And I just wanted to say thank you. And so thank you. So I spent, like, you guys probably noticed that it's been like a full week at least since I posted a video. And so I spent a lot of time planning a video because I never plan anything. And I thought that I would make a special thank you video and thank everybody for being awesome. And yeah, so I spent a lot of time planning, and then I threw all those plans out the window because PearlLilac messaged me and asked me to make a pink mermaid castle in The Sims. So I did that instead. And I spent like maybe 10 or 12 hours building, and let's just get to it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. And here she is. Is she giving pink? Is she giving mermaid? Is she giving castle? Yeah. So I don't even know where to start. um I used, let's see here. So these plants, like, these are native to this area. The purple, I can't even pronounce that. Like, bougainvillea? I don't know. But I used it to look like coral going up the castle. And because I was like, there's not enough mermaid decorations in The Sims. Like, there's no mermaid decorations in The Sims, really. I was lucky to find these shells that are part of, I think it's Get Famous. Yes. Get Famous. They, But yeah, finding anything to decorate with, like mermaid wise, was quite the challenge. So we'll start with the outside and then we'll go from the bottom floor up. So to start, I've got out here, I laid some towels out so the mermaids can come up and like sunbathe and whatnot. This back deck. I kind of went like Barbie Dreamhouse Mansion with this back deck. Every time I tried to fix the foundation so that these were pillars, it would change the whole castle, and it didn't look right to have a whole castle on stilts, so I just went with the brick. I was lazy about it. Got like their bubble machines. They could be out here blowing bubbles and chilling with the dolphins, and let's get a night view here. Zoom in look there. So like finding shades of pink that matched was insane. Like there's a pink filter. Curse them for never giving us the color wheel. It's too late now, they never can. I'll show you that in a second. There we go. So obviously, mermaids. I built Ariel's little, storage for her thingamabobs and whatnots. Thingamajigs. She's got at least 20 thingamabobs in there, though. I know that for certain. Her statue. That was just really fun to do. It's just fun to show it off. Okay, that's the back. We'll go to this side. Didn't really do anything over here. I just put a swing and this stuff. Into the house. Like, I didn't try to make this playable. I don't know if you can actually walk on these. These are aisles. I just thought it looked cute with pink petals leading up. So you walk into the house. You've got your beautiful grand staircase. Like, so with the color scheme, I went obviously pink, and then when there were times where it felt like too much pink or the pink just didn't go with the other pinks, I would substitute with like blues and teals just to like give it that mermaid vibe. And this is kind of how it turned out. Like there's mostly pink. You'll see a lot of pink here. Let's go this way. Let's check out the living room. A lot of pink. I like this color. I like this piano. I thought it was really cute. I totally thought if a mermaid owned a piano, this would be it. And this is from the Life and Death pack. It will, like, when you have a family living here, it'll have a picture of the family that lives in the house. And then, like, a little bathroom. All the bathrooms are so basic. They're pink and they're basic. There were times where I'd start cluttering and then I was like, what am I doing? I'm spending so much time cluttering when I haven't even built the whole house yet. I like to give pets. I probably would have put a fish tank here, but there's no pink. There was no pink. So I went with this. It's pink. It counts. The kitchen. I had fun with the kitchen. I thought this was really cute. This whole little breakfast nook thing and the wall, and on the other side there's a shelf and the fridge. There's something a little secret I have to let you all in on. So there are no pink dishwashers. So that's actually brown. It's a lie. It just kind of almost looks like the pinks. It's not. It's a lie. However, I figured PearlLilac would rather have a off-pink dishwasher than no dishwasher at all. So that's what happened there. There's several pink chickens. I thought that was odd. Why are there pink chickens? What? There's this one, and I think I put one upstairs somewhere. We'll find it. And then I gave them 2 dining areas, as well as all this seating here. They have this little, like, booth area, which I thought was pretty cute. I don't know if it's actually playable. I haven't played through this. And they have another little dining area. I don't think this is going to glitch. I think they're going to get stuck right there and there. For sure. For sure. It's just so cute. I wanted to keep it. Look how cute that is. That's adorable. I love that. It's staying. I don't care if it's broken. Okay. So, I think we checked out this whole floor. I like to add curtains. That is playable. I know that will work. I've done that many a time. The doors will still work. Going up the stairs. This is the second floor. There's the second chicken. We found it so quickly. So, I don't know why, but there's 2 pink chickens, and they're both in this house now. Forever and always. You could go out onto this balcony where there's I don't know why, but it's obligatory to have a chess set outside on your deck or patio. It's just a Sims thing. I don't know why. Anyone who plays will understand. It just is. Don't question it. It's just there. And this is like a purpley pink. It's still pink. I'm counting it. I liked it. I kept it. Deal with it. Gave them a little seating area over here. Thought this was really cute. And then you go in, and this is like the kids' room. So this is like all ages kids' room. You know, you got your teen, your child, your baby. This could transform into a toddler bed. And they have their own bathroom with like the toddler stuff and baby stuff and everything they're gonna need. Like I said, like this one I started cluttering and then I was like, what am I doing? I have so much other stuff to do in this build. I don't need to clutter up the bathroom right now. So I gave up. I had some fun cluttering this room too. I didn't really go hard. Like I usually have a lot of stuff. This is just, I was like, I can't just leave it empty. And then I gave the teenager, maybe even college student, I put a diploma here, I don't know. I just wanted it. And I gave them like the pink blow up furniture. I thought that was super cute. She's a cheerleader, or he could be a cheerleader. And yeah, this is like their study streaming room. They get have friends over and hang out. Away from all the little kids. Like they got their own private, separate space. And a closet. And yeah, you go that way. There's the deck. Oh, I didn't want to spoil that just yet. Did I show this other bathroom? Yeah, let's see. Let's this other bathroom. Again, I didn't. Yeah, no clutter anywhere. I just. This should be playable. Just walking through this gap. I tried putting like the other door here in a wall, but it would like clip through here. I don't know why. It was weird. Put a hole in the wall, so I just left that out. Thought that would work pretty well though. Ugh. Okay, I don't know what that was. So for this room, you'll see the inspo once we get in there, but I thought about like giving the mermaids a room to hold seances and just like a place to like convene and do mermaidy group things, like mermaid club things. I don't know, but here it is. It's obviously pink and green. We all know. We all know what I was thinking here. A little magic infused room for the mermaids. I'm not even gonna say it. You all know. And then we're gonna head upstairs. So you come upstairs. Knock, knock, knock. And this is the master bedroom. I gave them a little seating area with a fireplace. They could put their family pictures in there. That'll be super cute. This is a like meditation pillowy thing, and the yoga mat. I don't know if they actually work stacked like that. I use BB Move Objects. So if it doesn't play, you could just like remove one or the other. But yeah, I thought they'd have a nice little like spot, wellness spot. That, and then they go into here. This is their office / music room. I love that. I thought that was really cute. I'm gonna give y'all a pro tip for closets. If you put mirrors on either side, it makes them look fuller. So like when you look that way, you see more clothes. And you look that way, and you see more clothes. It doesn't go on forever, but it repeats at least once or twice, so it looks cool. Yeah, just a little pro tip for you. And then the master bathroom. At this point, I was so sick of these bathrooms because there's only so much pink stuff. There's only so much. There's not many pink bathtubs at all. I did what I could. I wanted to give them the best bathtub possible, so here it is. That's the best bathtub. And yeah, it's just what it is. All these bathrooms look so empty. I hate it, but we'll survive. Okay. So, moving on to the next part of the house. I was like, I've built everything these mermaids need for life. Like, they have all of the rooms. What else could we do with this last room? So, I built a mermaid nightclub. And pink did not work here at all. In fact, I was probably just so sick of seeing pink at this point. I was like, please, dear God, anything but pink. Anything at all but pink. So, I was like, we're gonna go blue here. Like, these have pink, but it didn't match with any other pinks, and it was a pink nightmare. It was a nightmare of pink. So, I was like, I'm done. I'm just doing something. There's pink in the room. It's not as there as the rest of the house. I gave them, like, in the club, like, a VIP lounge room. It's not super special or anything. It just is. Put the lights. DJ booth, hidden bookshelf to the stairs, just 'cause I'm like that. Okay, so for this door here, we gotta talk about this. We gotta have a conversation about this room. This is the last bathroom. The last bathroom. So I found a matching set of pink, like, toilet, tub, and sink that I was like, they're pink. They're pink, and they go together. I couldn't find any type of walling or flooring that went with them. And I'm honestly just confused as to why this color scheme exists in the game in a bathroom set in the first place. So without further ado, the watermelon bathroom. Why? Can anyone explain why? Can anyone tell me what walls and floors are supposed to go with this? Because I tried everything, and this was the closest I got to acceptable for... Yeah, I was so confused. I'm still so confused. I didn't even bother doing anything else with this bathroom. I was just so done and fed up with it. I gave up. I tried putting some rugs in. I tried. There's nothing that goes with any of this. Why is this in the game? Why was this color scheme so important? Why could we not just get pink and silver? Or pink or green and silver? Like, why did it have to be pink and green? Like, why? I'm sorry, I don't mean to rant and rave about this, but I'm ranting and raving about this, because why? We're moving on. We're done. We're done with that. I'm just... Okay. So for the last thing, I went insane. I lost my mind, because at this point, I'm so sick of the color pink, and I'm sick of that. I'm sick of watermelon scheme bathroom furniture I don't understand. So we got up to the final floor. And all we have up here are these round cylinder rooms. And I was like, I could just leave those empty. I don't have to deal with that. I could call it a day. But that's not who I am. It's not who I am at all. I was like, I need to put something in these rooms. I need to do something. And so I was like, well, it's a castle. What would a castle need? What would a castle put in these rooms? So I thought, well, they're small. They'd probably put their servants in there. They'd probably make these their servant quarters. Or at the very least, they'd have people stationed up here all the time. So I made them servant quarters that servants can live in completely. Like, you could literally put them in here and delete the door, and they could stay in here forever. You don't have to deal with them or see them. Or you could have the door, and they could come out and clean your house, and then you could put them back. So they got the mini fridge, TV, bookshelf, garbage can, they got a shower, a toilet, a sink, sleep, chair to eat, so they can handle all their needs in this room without ever leaving. They can work on their skills with the books and the mirror, and they can watch TV, and they can do push-ups, and yeah. And each room, I did not just make one room and copy them throughout. I literally went through and copied each item and put them in each room. It took forever. I was like, why didn't I just do that? But then it was too late. I had already done most of the work, and I was like, it's too late to go back and do that now. I'm just gonna go with it. So each one has like a slightly similar, slightly different layout. And so that is the castle. Top to bottom. I went with blue for this roofing. I like that. I was like, I had it pink, and then I tried it blue, and I was like, oh, that screams mermaid right there. Like, there's no pink for this, like, scaly looking roof. It looks more red. I thought that looked really good. Just a final lap around. And that was our pink mermaid castle. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought, if you liked it or not, if there's something you want me to build, or if you want to see the video I originally planned. Just let me know. Anyways, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever, and thank you for watching.